Happy ending. And back with me to talk about that happy ending and the goodbye girl is actress, writer, producer Tina Fey, who picked all the movies we've been showing tonight. Now, why do you think that comedy so rarely gets honored by places like the Academy and other?
That's a good question. I don't know, because it's certainly it's plenty hard to make it work. You know, in some ways it might be harder than a drama, because you don't know what you have until you get it in front of an audience. And to do comedy on film it's a tricky proposition. I think the videos, have they talked about making a separate category? In the Globes, they separate them, which is kind of nice. It
is. I think it does. The more awards you give, though, the more it takes away from those that are given.
That's true.
You know, I think what makes the Academy Awards so special is the fact so few are given. So what about awards? Are they meaningful to you?
Yes, for sure. You know, I think the awards, we were lucky enough to win awards for 30 Rock, and it definitely helped the show survive. You know, so that can be a real practical help. And it's interesting, you know, every kind of awards giving group is is either a peer group, you know, if you're lucky enough to get nominated or win a Writers Guild Award, that's meaningful in one way. And then the SAG Award is, you know, actors voting for actors is a really nice honor. And then the Golden Globes are such a fun and unusual peer group, because it's the Hollywood Foreign Press, which is actually a pretty small group of people who aren't actually involved. Every other awards thing, it's usually people involved in the process of making things. And the Hollywood Foreign Press are this kind of like rogue group that do whatever they want.
What would be the most important award for you to win that would mean the most to you?
Probably like a World Wrestling Federation championship, because I feel like it would be the hardest.
Do you think you got a chance?
I think if I set my mind to it.
You could probably do it. I wouldn't bet against you.
No, thank you. Thank you. I think, you know, I always think of them as kind of gravy. If you obviously you want to make the best movie or show or anything that you can, you want to make it as good as it can be. And then if those things follow, then that's great and that's helpful. But I don't think you can chase those things. I think sometimes you see actors, you can see movies where you go, oh, somebody was really chasing an Oscar in this movie. Like, you can kind of smell it. And it usually hurts the movie. So I'm going to go for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Yeah, I'm going to take it from John Cena. Right here.
I think you got a good chance.
Thanks.
You know, you certainly get my vote.
Thank you.
Yes. Anyway, we're going to move on right now.
Okay.
Okay. Up next, Tina's going to be back one last time to talk about a film from the 1970s, which features some of the best moments of movies from the 1930s and 40s and the 50s.
Let's gather at the